Hi, welcome to SS Informatica YouTube channel. Um, Today's session is related to expression macros in IICS. Expression macros plays a major role in IICS. Like expression macros in IICS, organizations can streamline development processes, promote consistency, and enhance flexibility in their data integration workflows. Expression macros provide a powerful mechanism for encapsulating reusable logic, making it easier to maintain, update, and scale data integration solutions. Here, expression macros are two types. It can be it performs vertical operations and horizontal operations. Here, first we are going to discuss related to vertical macro. Vertical macro to generate a set of the same expressions vertically within an expression transformation in IICS. This approach promotes code reuse, reduces redundancy, and streamlines the development process by encapsulating common logic within reusable macros. Additionally, it provides flexibility in dynamically configuring expressions and calculations based on runtime conditions or input values. See how by using vertical macro or expense macro we can clean the data also, like left trim, right trim, assigning unknown values to the empty spaces in data, like that. For suppose I have one file. See, this is one file. In this file I want to see this name is there, line, there is some space left, right side some space is there. For John, see, for John here left side space is there, need to remove the space, right side need to remove the space. And here for surname, this is nothing, empty space need to replace with unknown value. Here unknown value, I want to remove spaces, like that, left trim, right trim, and replace empty space with unknown. So here like this we can clean the data. Cleaning the data, we will call data warehousing concept, we will call this type of operation is called cleaning of data. Mostly it will we will do this in Power BI. Some other tools are there, Tableau, Ab initio, those tools are not Ab initio, Tableau, Power BI, some tools are there. With those tools you can perform the data cleaning most of the times. Here by using expression macros we can perform in IICS also. Let's see, we have to write some expression logic. Let's move to designing of expression macro related to vertical macro. First of all, just let's take a mapping, create a map, name the mapping m underscore CLANS cleaning data. And source is flat file. I want to clean that flat file only. This flat in this folder I will provide the file if people can practice. Data to be cleansed, text file. No need to format, it is in same condition, double quotes are there. Let's go to here, expression transformation. Target file I want to generate dynamically, so let's add one expression transformation. Or else, okay, let's generate target also. Configure John target, same. I want to generate a dynamic file, use dynamically, some name with cleaned, CLAN, cleansed, cleansed. data double pipe concatenate with system date. I want system date to char use system variable system date comma in which format dd comma td underscore underscore yy put in quotation marks .csv file validate. It's validated. Okay, configure target configure. Now how to remove that? In expression transformation only it is possible. Incoming fields, three fields only. Now create an expression. Here we have to use input macro field. Here it's source related to input macro field. We have to create. So I just create a macro name field macro name SOU source FIL source fields. I want to apply source fields. In default it will take this FILS fields and need to configure. Source field need to configure to which field names you want to apply other changes. I want to apply changes for all the fields, right? So all the incoming fields you can fill name fields by text or pattern you can select. I want to apply for all the fields. Yeah, now again we need to configure the input source. Now we need to create an output macro field, here new field, create click on output macro field and here source on which field you have to perform the operation. This field source field, output source field default it will come like this, and suffix it will add underscore out like this. String you can add, if you want to add you can add prefix also. Just configure this. Here what are the expressions you will give, those will applicable to all the input fields, and put the data into, use the data to output field, right? Just so first of all what you want to left trim, right? Left trim, right trim. What you want to trim? You have to trim all the fields, right? Again I want to add capital letter to first letter name first letter, capital letter to name first letter. So you can use here the system variables, built-in variables. See, left trim, right trim, left trim, right trim. See here, left trim, right trim is there. All functions you can change to capital, initial cap. You have to put all this in here. first right trim and left trim and initial cap letter. So condition we have to write. If condition we have to write. How to write if condition? If condition, what indicates if condition? What if the condition given here, whatever the condition given here, if the condition is true, write this expression, gives the result expression 1. If condition is false, gives the expression 2 result to that field, right? So what is the condition? This condition, this is the condition, right? This is the condition, not cap, this one, left trim, right trim, this is the field, right? Source field. Paste. If the condition not equal to empty, source field not equal to empty, it is not empty. If not empty means something is there. If something is there, we have to perform this operation. We have to left trim, right trim and make the first letter capital, right? We have to perform this operation. So if it is true, means it is null, nothing is there, it is empty space. It is false means what? Something is there. If something is there, we have to apply the logic, right trim, left trim and make the first letter capital letter. This condition. If nothing is there, it means that condition is false. What we have to do? Write unknown. Write unknown. Right? That's it. You can delete this. Right? I hope understand this logic, right? If this field is not equal to empty space, not equal to empty space means if something is there, the condition is true. If something is there, the condition is true. So if the condition is true, then I want this result, I want this trim, I want to trim that field. If the condition is false means what? False means nothing is there, it's empty. Empty means we have to replace with unknown, empty space replace with unknown, right? Click on OK. Just practice 2-3 times, you will remember. It's not a big issue. That expression transformation, expression logic. Now let's see field mapping. Yeah, you will get, it's a dynamic file, right? Okay, save. Now file need to create dynamically, run it. It's running. Success. See, 6 rows inserted. There is a file created. See, cleansed data along the date. Let's check this log is whether that logic was implemented or not. Let's see. Output, we did not, it's dynamic field, right? Output fields automatically call id underscore out, name underscore out, surname underscore out. We give it the suffix, right? We given the suffix, that's why it underscore out. So id 101 same, nothing is changed. Okay, name is C. R changes, small r changes to capital R, and right trim, some left trim also performed. Here also left trim performed, capital letters changed, and here empty space is there, replaced with unknown. See, easily cleaned the data. We cleaned the data, but small data, but easily cleaned the data. In that way you can move the data into some file also, static file. See, in the static file there is no data. Let's see. Replace target with static file. We have to do field mapping. Smart mapped already. Six records moved. Let's check. This is the static file. Okay, as it is records for output fields not created. That's why. So here we applied for all the columns. We have to create for every column individually, then later we have to match, then only it will work. So as of now, just go with just dynamic file, some dynamic file. Add some date. To char system variable, the date is dd underscore mm underscore yyyy. Validated. Just create files, cleansed data static file by using cleansed data static file name and with date. it works. See the file created, data clean, file created. In that way you can use vertical macro. It's changes vertical records. So let us see horizontal wise changes. It changes the records vertically. That's why we call this vertical macro, vertical expression macro we will call. So in that way you can clean the data by using expression macros. Thank you. Let's meet in next session.